we are not just a team of bank exam tutors, we are in fact ex-bankers ourselves. Welcome to day 5 of Daily 5 MCQ series for State Bank of India Circle-Based Officer exam of 2025 year. In each video of this free lesson series, we will discuss 5 MCQs that are important from the angle of the exam. Without much introduction, let us begin the class. The topic of today's class is Regional Rural Banks or RRBs. Question 1. What is the shareholding pattern of RRBs in India? Okay, options. Option A, central government 50%, state government 35% and sponsor bank 15%. Option B, 50%, 15% and 35%. Option C, 40%, 30% and 30%. Option D, 25%, 50% and 25%. Option E, 33%, 33% and 34%. Now, RRBs, they have actually 3 different owners. So, they are central government, state government and sponsor bank. Now, what is the ownership ratio of them? That is the question. Okay, just memorize this. The answer to this question is option B. Central government 50%, state government 15% and sponsor bank 35%. So, the ownership of RRBs is divided among these 3 owners in the ratio 50:15:35. Okay, let us go to the next question. But before going to the second question, let us take a look at how we at BankerWings can better help you prepare for the SBI CBO exam. We have launched 2 courses for SBI CBO 2025 exam. In the first course, you will get summary notes on all the topics. These notes will be crisp, precise and very to the point. But most of you might not have enough time to go through the notes. For such candidates, we have provided top, most probable and most important multiple choice questions. If you are someone who does not have enough time to go through the notes, because we know you are all working candidates, you can go through the multiple choice questions and then finish the syllabus. But apart from the summary notes and the multiple choice questions, we have also provided 10 mock tests. These mock tests, they will be as per the pattern of the actual exam. So you can expect similar type question in your real exam also. In the second course, we have provided only 10 mock tests. These mock tests, they will be, as I said, as per the trend and pattern of the actual exam. This is for those people, the second course is for those people who just want to test their preparation level. And let me tell you one thing about our courses. The quality of our courses is excellent. They are the best in the market. But that is what any tutor would say, right? That his or her content is the best. So why should you trust me? I will tell you why. Because we at BankerWings, we are not just a team of bank exam tutors. We are in fact ex-bankers ourselves. We have passed multiple bank exams, both at fresher entry level and lateral entry level. We have passed multiple IBPS exams. So when we say that we know what the banks are actually looking for in these exams, we really do, because we have worked there. Coming back to the daily questions. Question 2. In which year were RRBs established in India? Okay, options. Option A, 1969. Option B, 1972. Option C, 1975. Option D, 1980. And option E, 1991. Okay. So RRBs, they were not established prior to independence or immediately after independence. They took birth much later, that is much after our independence. So when did they get birth? When did the first RRB was established? The answer to this question is option C, 1975. Okay, if that is in the year 1975, the first RRB was established. So which is the first RRB? It was Prathama Bank, that was established in Uttar Pradesh, and its sponsor bank was Syndicate Bank. Okay, let us go to the next question now. Question 3. Which committee recommended the establishment of RRBs? So we learned that the first RRB was set up in 1975, but which committee recommended for its establishment? Okay, let us take a look at the options. Option A, Narasimham Committee. Option B, Rangarajan Committee. Option C, Kelkar Committee. Option D, Narasimham Second Committee. Option E, Narain Committee. Okay. The answer to this question is option A, Narasimham Committee. Just memorize it. It is a fairly direct question. Okay. Next question. Question 4. Number of RRBs is reduced from dash to dash after implementation of one state, one RRB policy. Option A, 43 to 28. Option B, 48 to 28. Option C, 43 to 25. Option D, 40 to 20. Option E, 52 to 28. Now, RRBs earlier, they were established as per the regional requirement. So, there were multiple RRBs acting in a single state. Then recently, one state, one RRB policy was introduced, and thereby the number of RRBs was reduced. The RRBs, they were not closed, they were amalgamated into one another. That way the number of RRBs was reduced. Now, when this policy was implemented, from which number to which number was the number of RRBs reduced from? So the answer to this question is option A, 43 to 28. In fact, at one time there were 56 RRBs in India. Take a look at the numbers on the screen. In 2016, there were 56 RRBs. They were reduced to 43 RRBs in 2020. And then one state, one RRB policy was implemented. And because of that, this year, as of now, there are only 28 RRBs working in India. As I said, the other RRBs, they were not closed. They were amalgamated into other RRBs. Okay. Now, before going to the last question, a PDF of today's questions and answers is given in the description. Also, you will find a compilation of all our YouTube questions and answers in our Telegram group. If you like the class, please let us know by liking and sharing the video. If you want YouTube to show you our videos daily, subscribe to the channel. And if you want questions on any particular topic, let us know in the comments. And do take a look at our paid courses by visiting our website. You can take a free mock test by signing up for free. And the best part of our course is that you will get personal guidance from us. You may call us at the number on the screen anytime. Okay. Now let us get to the last question. Question 5. What is the target for weaker section under priority sector lending for RRBs? Okay. Options. Option A, 12.5%. Option B, 14%. Option C, 10%. Option D, 13%. And option E, 15%. Now, what is the answer to this question? The answer to this question is option E, 15%. Okay. But let us make sense of it. What is actually priority sector lending? Priority sector lending, it refers to the mandatory lending by banks to specific sectors of the economy which are considered important for inclusive growth, such as agriculture, MSMEs, education, housing, and weaker sections. The total priority sector lending target for RRBs is 75%. But there will be subsections within the total target, and 15% of the total ANBC or COB, or simply put total advances of the bank, 15% of it has to be contributed by loans to weaker sections. So that is what priority sector lending and especially weaker section within the priority sector lending means. Okay. We will end the class here. Do take a look at the paid courses and download the questions and answers for free from the description. Thank you. All the best.